Alright, so I'm back with part 2 of talking about the Mario and Bloody Mary movie. So parts 7 and 8 and 9 were parts 7 and 8 were filmed in the crossover between 2019. It was 2 months before 2020 was starting. So 2020 was starting, was 2 months away, and we had 2 parts to get through. So the 2 parts we got done, parts 7 and 8. Number 8 was done basically in here. I was outside the door over there, banging and pounding because Brittany had it locked and we had no way of getting the door unlatched unless we got a 1,000-piece thing to get the latch. Because as you can see, you'd have to be as tall as me to get to the latch. So we had a fun time with that. I got a little loud in part 8, and then you guys, it happened. It was a couple days after Christmas break was done and everyone was back in school, and we started. And then I asked. Then Brittany, my cousin, told me, Max, and Trey to come up here to this very room. We sat down. Me and Trey sat on the bed, and Max sat in the rocking chair, and Brittany sat in the crib way over there. So, yeah. So that's what she did. She called us up here, and she said that we should continue the Bloody Mary movie, the Mario and Bloody Mary movie. And we discontinued it. So we decided to end it on part 8. Not a very good place to start. Not a good place to leave it hanging on because she hid it in a box, and so we couldn't do much more of the videos. Part 9 came out practically 2020. But then after the meeting was done, I sat up here thinking on what to do. Nothing else I could do. I'm not kidding. Nothing else I could do. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So anyway, part 9 of the Bloody Mary movie was made about a year and 2 months later. It was about in the year of March. Well, it was about a year and a month later. Well, a year and some change later. But we did it. It was not a very hyped up movie. It was not a very hyped up part like what we usually would have, because it was my Uncle Reed who told us to be quiet, and we had to shut up, or as we couldn't do the part. So part 9 was made, a 24-minute long video. So it was a 24-minute long video, 24 seconds. So it was a sweet move on our behalf. It was a perfect and awesome movie. And then we tried to get part 10 in, and we couldn't get part 10 in, and we had to go. But we had a lot of stuff to do at home, so then that's why we had to give up early. And so then part 10 was rarely ever made. Wasn't actually made ever. Part 10 was just a sneak peek. So we just had to give up on it. And part 9 is where we're sitting. Part 10, we have no idea. We have no idea when and where and how we're gonna make this work. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to make the video up or anything like that. So yeah. Anyway, that's basically almost the entire story of the Mario and Bloody Mary movie, but there's more. So I'm going to talk about the parts that were originally going to be bought into the movie that ended, which will be 3 more parts, I think it's probably 2 more parts that we have to do. I have no idea when they're gonna happen, but they'll happen. So then what we did was what I had planned for part 10. So what I had for part 10 was me and Max playing as Mario and Luigi. We're gonna break in here, and we were gonna take the Bloody Mary demon out of Princess Peach, which would be played as my cousin Brittany, I think. So, yeah, played as my cousin Brittany. Well, my cousin Brittany would play as Princess Peach and the demon Bloody Mary. So, anyway, the demon Princess Bloody Mary. And what was supposed to happen was we were supposed to hunt down for more clues and then end up in the exact same room again. So then that would be where we end off the part. Then part 11, this is supposed to be 11. So part 11 was going to be the end of Bloody Mary, and where the demon Bloody Mary would come out of Princess Peach, and we would end up saving Peach and getting her out by Max. Max would take her out, and I'd fight the demon off, which she would basically play both parts. So we would have to cut the video and then show the fight scene and then show the end of the fight scene, and then that would be it for the video. And then, of course, at the end of the video, I would congratulate everybody that joined up in the video that I did, that joined up in the movie. Would be perfect. I don't know when parts 10 and 11 are coming out, but they'll come out sooner or later. So anyway, that is the entire story of Mario and the Bloody Mary movie. The Mario and Bloody Mary movie. I want you guys' opinion on this video, on these 2 videos. If you haven't already, go watch the first part already. Actually get a good view of what I'm talking about. And then, yeah. But, anyway, that is the entire story of Mario and the Bloody Mary movie. Well, the Mario and Bloody Mary movie. If you guys want to, we will try and get parts 10 and 11 uploaded on YouTube, but I have no idea yet. It may not happen for a while. Why? Because it probably won't. But we'll have to just ease off on the videos because there's going to be so many of them. So many of them that are long parts that I'd have to break them up into 2-parters and make the video longer. So yeah. Anyway, you guys,